can't give in. You can't give in!
What's up, pro gamers? All right, we're back. Aaron Shack 64 here. We're jumping in. Batman, the Telltale series. And this is The Enemy Within, so this is part 2. We actually streamed Batman Telltale series quite some time back. So I'm hoping, I think it brings over your save or something into this one. Maybe some of our previous decisions. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, Lord of the Rings extended trilogy, which is the only way to watch that series. Yeah, very big commitment.
So what are you proposing?
It's simple. Kill the Batman.
Yes, is that good audio, or do you want me to turn it up a little bit? I don't know if I did cloud saving or not. I don't know. Super laggy? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, usually the commands, you know, if you're on mobile, it's definitely gonna be 15, 20 seconds or more, at least. Let me see here if I have a Telltale account. Let me do some checking here. Yeah, no, that should be good actually, Spaden. That's not terrible. Yeah, there is gonna be a little bit of lag before you hear it. That's just typical. Let me see if I have Telltale. I'm checking my passwords here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Wait, is that the suit from the first game over there on the left? And then we got like a newer one here on the right? Looks kind of cool. What's the Shadows edition? I don't know. Let's try to add the backstory here. I did not enjoy Assassin's Creed. Oh my god. I tried to play Odyssey. I can't get back into it. I just don't like it. So we're pivoting. Let's see if it'll let me import that. Oh my god, it's pulled in. Willie 5556. Thank you for the follow. Dude, is this is the new bat suit here. They had a different one in the first game. Interesting. I like it. Okay, looks like it's taken... I like some of the others, yeah, but Odyssey, I just can't stand it. It's not fun to me. Okay, so these I have yet to install, but I think I have episode 1 is downloaded and ready to go. I do blue. If they had green, I would do green. But yeah, I like 3 because it was about the American Revolution. Unity was about the French Revolution. That was cool. 2 and a couple of the ones that came after 2 before 3 were about Ezio and were mostly all over Italy, and those were some of the best as well. Yeah, so I think we're good. Yep. Story's tailored to how we play, so we gotta make quick choices here.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy,
Troy Baker
untouchable.
is Bruce Wayne in Batman.
Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted
really
Police
cool.
Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice.
I used to watch him play 2 in one of the Splinter Cells all day. Oh man.
Are looking up, citizens. After the long dark winter comes the thaw.
Riddler.
Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
The Virago, 11:42 p.m.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
Looking for
And it's a
thrills.
good thing
Nifty.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori.
Death.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Yeah, woman.
Bruce.
Get on my way.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
I was about to just push her on the ground and just be like, get on my way.
Sir, it's
Trying to be Batman, dude.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer?
And the art cool.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh. 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 Yeah, a lot of the Telltale games use these style of graphics here.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Yeah, dark lines like a comic. Yeah, yeah. You're seeing it. You're seeing it. Yeah, I actually like it. It's an interesting take. Plus, all the decisions you make that make it very replayable.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
No one leaves.
Get back inside, or I'll...
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I forget. Okay, I can pause it. Okay. I shouldn't have looked. I looked over at chat as soon as he said decisions, and I started missing button prompts.
But you did.
Forgot about this.
Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's
Man of many
an
talents.
understatement.
Decisions make me anxious AF. Gabs! Yeah, we talked about this between you and Abby.
Audio now.
That's funny.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Oh, Troy Baker.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
That voice changer.
You have failed this city.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh, it's go time. Yay! Yay to anxiety. Oh my gosh, I love the Hypers emote from Bears and Beats. It's the best. Yeah, if there's any big decisions, I'll pause and we can talk about it as a team.
We can make the deal.
But usually the conversational stuff, I'll handle that. And if there's like a big decision, like someone lives or someone dies or something like that, I'll try to pause the game and then we can try to get everyone's input on it.
Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
Uh-oh.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there, it never gets...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the
Had some
riddle.
good stuff,
This
right?
Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Yeah, the Telltale games. Well, I mean, the studio has been reactivated, but it's not the original people, of course.
But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
So we can expect maybe to have some sequels at some point, but it won't be, you know, the original people that used to work on these games, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out how to work this this drone. It's not very user friendly right now. We'll decide stuff together, Gabs. Yay! No pressure. No pressure, gamers. Oh, I get it. That little plus symbol is a damn...
Riddler,
Oh, it's a
terror from the
crosshair.
past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Yeah, gamers, we'll do this together.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm Batman.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
We're all in this
insane.
together. Once we know we're all stars and our dreams are to make. Oh my God! They cut Mickey off.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Wait for my
Give 'em
son.
hell. We're counting on you.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God!
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Oh, that's weird. Right in the face, dude.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure. With pleasure, boss. You gotta get used to all the, like, dodging commands and stuff. Oof.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Batman.
You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Oh,
Everyone's
yikes.
very impressed with you.
Oh, no!
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman.
Now!
Dude, he would slit your throat as soon as you said the words. Why couldn't you just press the buttons? Dude, I pressed it. Oh my god. Wow. Dude, I would have died as soon as he...
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become
rip.
zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Have
Eating
you?
my goddamn porridge.
You're
Gotham
yesterday's
has
news.
forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Yet here
now.
you are. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh!
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Almost lost his head, dude. Oh, dude. You're done.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law.
I believe in justice.
His cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh. Oh! Roundhouse. Disgusting.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh my gosh. Oh
You should have
no.
called us before going in, Gordon.
Oh no, it's Argus?
After all,
Waller.
we're here to help.
Amanda Waller. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. On a day's work.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Spade. With the killer.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing.
Ooh, that voice
He's
changer.
bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I don't need a
Whatever
team.
you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation...
Yeah, we're
you
handling
got an
stuff,
ambulance
Sal.
full of civilians with their eyes
What's up,
swollen
buddy?
shut. Not to mention, you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
Riddler.
You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't
Back
let
off.
the police blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Oh, well, that's
Nerve
nice.
on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case.
You can get
And my
beheaded.
partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
True.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler.
I'd say we
You'll
did
see
all
when you
right.
read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift.
For your eyes only.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a little crush
There's
on him.
something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
Sex.
You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
She got a little crush. She got crushed.
I'll be in touch.
Oh,
Agent.
of course I got away.
Batman, before you go,
There we go.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Yeah. I'm out of here. Episode 1. Spade didn't make it through the ice. Oh, man. Wayne Manor, 4:39 a.m. Hey, this is me after the stream's over. Still sitting in the bat cave.
Evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. I need
Jazz.
something cool.
Need some cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work. Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Selena Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham. She eventually helped me stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault to the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his vision for Gotham after he was attacked by the children of Arkham. He became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. During his brief stint as mayor, he used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. That's the quickest I saw you make a decision. Yeah, I saw classical, and then I saw jazz, and I was like, jazz. We gotta pick jazz. We're going with jazz? It's like, didn't even have to think. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. He returned to Gotham to join the children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Yeah, in the first game, they made Oswald Cobblepot was like an old, like, not like a friend, but, you know, since they're rivaling families, and him and Bruce are like about the same age or something, they kind of made them like friendly rivals. Vicky Vale was well-known, respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born Vicky Arkham. A victim of my father's criminal activities, she created her alter ego Lady Arkham and her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her. I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Oh, look at those khakis, man. Look at those khakis. Oh yeah, I've been downloading all the other episodes, so we'll be ready for next time. This is the bat suit from the first game.
Handiwork.
Yeah, this is the first one. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but still does what it's supposed to do: hide my identity, intimidate criminals, and keep me alive. The bat suit was damaged in fights against the Children of Arkham and Harvey Dent's paramilitary troops. Lucius has since given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me to never let my guard down in battle. When are we playing more Silent Hill? I think...
Stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt.
A stunner. Stop a criminal cold with a powerful electric shock. Flashy and unsubtle, but it's guaranteed to incapacitate a target no matter the size. So I'll figure out I'll be talking to Video Vomit. Maybe we'll start it up. I'm thinking next week sometime. Because we played through Silent Hill Origins. Played through Silent Hill Origins recently. So next up is Homecoming, and then we'll jump on to my favorite, which is Downpour. Huh. Yeah, what do you mean? I got good audio signal here. This is Batsuit 2.0. Don't lie to me.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Just clean my glasses and the world is a new place. Oh no! Oh no, you need to, yeah, you gotta keep them clean so you can see. Oh yeah, that jazz is hot. I'm gonna get a lot of work done with that on.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Huh.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
No, Alfred. I'm concerned about you, buddy. Gotham citizens support the GCPD Batman partnership. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been a rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is, I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark in recent months. Council member Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she still maintains, until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever be truly safe. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high, $976.74 a share, I guess, maybe. Or what is that? No, that's million. Okay, that's total. That's gross. $120 per share. During afternoon trading, surpassing its previous high of $115 per share over a year ago. Yeah, isn't this cool? Record high is the latest event in the company's recent hot streak since Bruce Wayne returned to the company's CEO last year following his brief ouster. Wayne was removed from CEO position last year and replaced with Oswald Cobblepot in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was a side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. Dent trial date pushed back again. Hey, Clark. Federal judge delayed the start of the former Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent's criminal trial by several more months. Following the departure of the defendant's entire legal team, the team led by attorney Brandon Hoffman announced they were recusing themselves in a pretrial hearing on Monday morning. Instead, Dent, who previously served as Gotham's district attorney, has insisted on representing himself in the trial. In a statement in court, Hoffman said, I no longer feel I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability. Judge Harriet Stokes then moved to delay the trial for 2 more months while Dent prepared his case. This is the 4th delay to the trial and the 3rd set of attorneys to part ways with Dent, who is facing multiple charges of murder, criminal negligence, and fraud. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? It seems Batman is no longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed the Gazette, the mysterious governmental entity known only as the agency, has been conducting operations in the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organization by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge, one officer said. They act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record, I guess we have to take them at their word. Officials say Cobblepot is a model prisoner, in stark contrast with the ongoing saga of Harvey Dent's legal battle. Former Wayne Enterprises CEO and convicted domestic terrorist Oswald Cobblepot is a model prisoner at Blackgate Prison. The man who briefly aligned himself with the terrorist organization Children of Arkham pleaded guilty to all charges against him earlier this year. He was sentenced to 40 years to be served in Blackgate. Observers and legal experts were surprised at Cobblepot's decision to forgo a hearing in court, but from all accounts he appears to be enjoying his new life in jail. We don't have a bad thing to say about him, said one Blackgate guard, who wished to remain anonymous. You get to talking to him and he's actually pretty charming. He's super smart. That's horrible.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Can't disagree with that. Riddler files and the Codex.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld.
I kind of like the hood.
Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long.
I wonder why
he come back to Gotham?
Why did he resurface?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course.
Oh
that
no.
Wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he
That's
needs
pretty
help.
awesome.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful.
Delightful.
I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Oh my gosh. Montoya, the true blue cop. There's Lucius Fox. Lucius, does it come in black? What was it?
You think that your client, one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world, is secretly a vigilante who spends his nights beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands? And your plan is to blackmail this person?
Yes, I love it. Alfred. Vesta. She's a huge fan of Batman. Political science, PhD, former congressional aide, regional director. Vernon Blake, Vesta's terse partner. And as Batman after Riddler's attack. Not much to say about him at the moment. Genius level IQ, narcissistic, obsessive compulsive personality disorders, cruel, calculating, and merciless. Rumi Mori. Alright, let me spit this gum out real quick. Cause there's a lot of reading here. I'll leave this screen up. And I'll be right back. Just gonna spit out the gum. Okay, gamers, I'm back. Let's see. Mori paints his public persona with philanthropy and a seemingly legitimate business empire. Look behind the mask, you'll catch a glimpse of the real one, war profiteer and murderer. He made his fortune running guns during the Arab Spring, and soon after diversified into high-tech weaponry. Of course, Mori's illicit activities have never been proven in the court of law. Yeah, there you go. Thomas Wayne. Oh, dude, look at that stash, though. So in this iteration of the Batman story, Thomas Wayne is actually like a criminal, and that was the big scare in season 1 of Telltale's Batman. Was like, holy shit, thought he was a good person, died, but it turns out he was a common crook. He wasn't the philanthropic doctor he pretended to be. He was a monster who amassed our family's wealth by drugging and gaslighting Gotham's wealthiest families and robbing them of their fortunes. He devastated lives and destroyed minds. To rob someone of their sanity is one of the worst things you can do to a person. I would know. Lady Arkham robbed me of mine as recompense for my father's sins. I hope the debt is paid. I want nothing more than to leave his dark legacy in the past. Martha Wayne. Ooh, this is the mother. My mother, the mystery. I witnessed her in my father's assassination as a child. But my memories of her were few and far between, but I cherish each one. It's unclear what she knew or how involved she was with my father's crimes, but there's a lot of me who wants to believe the best about her. Maybe she was left in the dark. Maybe she tried to stop him. I just don't know. I need to believe that there is a part of me that is good, and that part is my mother. Gotham City, 10.5 million. Come on, we all know about Gotham, Arkham Asylum, Wayne Enterprises, Crime Alley, GCPD. Yeah. Okay, so we have a couple characters, locations we might be going to.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Alright, chat, you're gonna have to help me solve this, right?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see.
Why, hello, beautiful.
Who am
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
I have an eye but cannot see.
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
The record.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
It's
a record, Spayden! Spayden!
Look at these strange grooves.
Strange grooves. Gets a. I wonder if I had said hurricane, what would I have to? What would I have to interact with? Oh my god.
Needle. A record needle.
Oh, there's episode 4. We're
halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Look at us, a bunch of riddle solvers.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
Oh my god.
It wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me.
Like we're best
Tiffany
buddies.
starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Okay, we can access the Batcave from the main menu.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Yeah, who needs sleep? New game in town.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Ugh, she's on to me. I hate her.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now I gotta open it again.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
You're fired.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation.
And that haircut.
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Tiffany.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
I love it.
I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, I think he
But
took
you
a bullet
look.
to the ear in
You
episode
look.
1.
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Yeah, he was happy to see her.
Yeah, every now and then his,
They
hands
seem
start
close.
shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Boy, she's way too comfortable here.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
She's gonna find
If you're willing
out.
to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, for now.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
It's my burden.
Oh.
My burden, man.
Down to the lab.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit.
Yeah,
We just
you.
came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Donuts. Shit. Yeah, we need to move that off the freaking desk.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Nice.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
She gave Batman the documents.
Most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I hate cops, man.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Lucius.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No.
Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Oh my god, I hate it. What happened?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
Oh shit.
An investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast.
No.
A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh, I hate it. Why?
Oh God, Lucius. You're at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Indeed.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your
I'll give him a
sense of
knuckle
duty
sandwich.
still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Oh no.
Hey, Tiffany.
God damn, I look good in a suit though.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Oh, I hate it.
He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
I didn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's
Not secret.
the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe.
Tiffany. I really did.
Oh, Spain with the pyramid of tears.
Get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Hey, at least I didn't lie.
I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh no.
For that, we can
Oh
all
no.
be grateful.
Yeah, Gabs recognized right away.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh no. Yeah. Gabs dropped the oh no at the right time.
But I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got brought you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? Get well soon.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Oh no.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather.
Oh
to
no,
honor
the
memory
agents are
of
gonna
Lucius
see me
Fox.
with freaking John
was a
Doe
friend.
here.
A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people. One thing remains consistent throughout these stories. His kindness.
Just gonna give him that awkward silence.
A lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
Oh no.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing.
So much side eye.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right.
This is not going well.
Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
He's so
I
rude.
tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too.
You know him too.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way,
Like a young Willem Dafoe, yeah.
Never leave his hold.
His hold?
That's the look I'm getting, yeah.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Gab says, I opened an old file to read a story I wrote like 2014, and one of the chapters' title is literally, "Oh no." Oh no! Oh no!
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
He does have that Willem Dafoe smile.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing.
Yeah, the chin, the narrow face.
Just meet my friends later. Like I asked.
Sharp jawline.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
Nice
Certainly
job.
Not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
GCPD, 5:53 p.m. Oh man, we're flying through the chapters, gamers.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
Yeah. The achievement sound. I'm getting it. Here's the funny thing. I'm getting it on the Xbox, and then also because my PC, is technically linked to the same Xbox account, I'm getting it there too. So it's like ba-doop, ba-doop. I'm seeing it on double the screens right now. Yeah, and I'm sure anyone that's ever had an Xbox or heard the achievement sound turns a lot of heads. All right, let's see what we got here.
You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the
Giving up the funds. Yeah, so we're on the we're actually on the Xbox One tonight. What's that? Is that? Oh, I think that's the last episode is downloading. Okay, cool. So we'll be all set.
Funds. The area between 42nd
You haven't heard
and
it for
48th,
9 years?
more or less
Yikes.
flawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out,
Where's Rachel?
Words.
Where are they?
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got.
Where are they?
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on
I really like this armor,
Riddler won't feel
this
so
outfit.
clever after we come knocking.
And the longer ears too look nice, because the first one had the very short ears, kind of like Affleck's Batman. And it was a much more rounded fit suit. This one looks more sharp and armored. That flourish. That's what I'm here for.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Yeah, we got some time to snoop around. Ooh, look at the tea! Oh, he loves a nice cup of tea.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Gotta solve the riddles.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Episode 5 is downloaded.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Oh
Holy
no.
crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
There's blood coming out of his mouth and ears.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh!
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Oh.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
His shoes. One's missing.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
The floor is like a shock thing.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Yeah, they really let you get in the detective work.
The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Oh my god.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in, or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
What are the odds that the glass inside the cage is polarized?
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Look at the floor.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
So all of the agents are compromised.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Take
Talk
your
about
deal.
strange bedfellows.
Stay away from my
You know,
family.
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. King Callie, how's it going?
Riddler's not working alone.
From H.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
I'm Batman.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
They'll kill each other. From H to someone named E. I am vengeance. I am the night. I'm Batman.
Heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire.
Yikes.
When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Good call, but it didn't save him.
Cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. I feel like I keep hitting a wall. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box.
Gibbs!
So he opened it in a panic.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it.
We're gonna do just this one episode tonight. We might do like an episode a day just to kind of build tension and whatnot. Which usually about 2 to 3 hours. But 3 a.m. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Do appreciate it. I'll have the VOD up tomorrow in case you want to catch up on any of this stuff. I'll have it up on YouTube and whatnot. And we'll probably continue this. I mean, if I stop, I'll just lose track of the plot,
Somewhere in the confusion,
which
he
would be
must have
horrible.
missed something crucial.
Yeah, he missed a clue or something. And then he went for the safe,
Where
maybe.
he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
All right, let's see if we can do it.
Hey, Batman. Hurry the hell up.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh, I hate it.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
A freaking homing missile. There wasn't a bomb in the box.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before
See, the missile wasn't in the box. It was the waveform that guided the missile.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the
Hero
ropes
vibes, right?
to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll save the
We'll
city.
see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time.
So he worked for the agency.
That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
Yep.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already
Yeah, that
answered
celeb
that for me,
Jackbox
didn't
was
you?
pretty cool,
When you
huh?
offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't
Oh yeah, I
solve
love
it.
Aisha Tyler.
He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
Yeah, Raging Girl, there's a link in the Discord to the channel. Stephen Amell and his wife Cassandra and Emily Bett Ricards and Aisha Tyler were all live on Twitch on the Jackbox channel, and they were playing Quiplash and the Murder House trivia thing. It was really cool. Doing it for charity.
Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Huh.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
Well, we can trust Gordon.
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. It We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it
Told you.
emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's...
This town deserves a better class of criminal. And I'm gonna give it to him.
Workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And he has the missile launcher.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Easy as
Can
that.
you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
But you gotta work with Waller.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Last moments.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I knew when he said that, dude.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne. Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
The Sable. Bruce. Enterprises. Enterprises. Bruce! Dwayne?
I still think I'm on the wrong track. The two sounds have to be the same.
Just wait a minute. Let me. God.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Maybe Batman can.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Who we going after, chat? We going after Rumi Mori or Eli Nabel? Rumi is the lead from John Doe. Eli Nabel is our best lead because we've got him locked up. And he's Riddler's second-hand guy. It's just who do we think we can break? Shady arms dealer or the second in command? Let's see. My gut is to go with Eli.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more
Never met a man.
physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Bruce Wayne or Batman? Make the choice. The right choice. My choice. What's up, Uriah? Never met a man I couldn't break. monster in your closet, and I'm gonna let you go back to sleep as soon as I get what I want. The president will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this. When I go bad, I don't hold back. Oh man, I don't have all my favorite commands on this profile. What do we think, chat? Bruce Wayne and go after Maury, but piss off Waller? Or do we go as Batman to the GCPD and interrogate Riddler's second in command, which would endorse Waller's authority and piss off Gordon? I really don't want to ruin the good relationship he has with Gordon. Either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Oh no, I don't think I put that quote in. I should. I hope that helped. See, and if we get caught as Bruce Wayne, Waller's people are gonna chase my connection with John Doe to Bruce Wayne to an arms dealer. And they're gonna wonder what kind of crooked stuff I'm up to. We go to the GCPD, Batman will be endorsing Waller while interrogating the suspect, undermining Jim Gordon's authority. We don't win. We don't win either way. I really want to go to the police station though, so I can be like, where are they? Where are they? Where is she? Where's Rachel? I feel like there's more to lose if we go after Maury. But Eli, we're gonna lose reputation with Jim Gordon.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Never met a man I couldn't break. That's what I'm gonna say when I get there. Never met a man I couldn't break. 9:30 p.m. I'm Batman.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman. That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta.
Shit.
I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get able to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair.
My way, my choice.
Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
Yeah, look at him shaking already. Some cookies and milk.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't!
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
Where is he?
I already said I can't
Where
tell
are
you.
they?
And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency, they don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
Ooh.
I'll tell you. Please, just make it stop. He's on a ship in Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
About time you realize that.
Damn.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
Told you. Never met a man couldn't break. Lady of Dublin. Oh, we're gonna do the bridge thing?
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Boys again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Oh, he's got Agent Blake.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
Really thought you could insist.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Your idiot colleagues, too. Then it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
A good spot for cover.
You're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand.
Wait for it.
I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Where are you?
Here. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Batman.
Gotta help the rest of them.
Are you all right?
That was the plan all along.
Oh God, not more.
Where are they? The hostages.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Uh-oh. Riddle time, gamers.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
What the hell is wrong with you, Riddler? You're sick.
Wrong answer!
Oh, please! That wasn't his
What are we
answer.
doing, chat? Are we gonna save the agents? Oh no.
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Yeah, Blake. We really didn't know Blake, though.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
I need an answer.
Just say it.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman.
Oh, come on,
I
I
think
just...
we're through.
Oh, what the fuck, man? I'm just trying to draw the line, man. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to make sure that was the only option. Holy shit.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
I am.
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
I'm Batman.
No, 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 no!
I'm Batman.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
They get that drone up there. Be the decoy.
This can't be happening.
Oh, this is gonna... Oh, the anchor punch. I got him. Gordon. I got him.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs.
Yeah. Should've stayed on
We thought we
comms.
could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
Not true. I wouldn't have been able to stop him without you.
Thank you, Batman. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody. Despite the cost.
Yeah, dude, I guarantee I broke his nose. And his jaw. Maybe a leg.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Go. John Doe. Oh, he got tranked.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Oh, crap. This is why we don't do interrogations out in the open, dude.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Our partnership is over.
Oh, no.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
I didn't think it was gonna go that bad. Oh, no.
I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
Shit.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist.
Harleen Quinzel, huh? Never heard of her.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
This would have been a good time to disappear.
Wayne.
Oh shit. God damn it. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. This is what an emotional journey. I hate it. You and 22% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was glad you trusted him with the truth, but because you went behind his back, he feels betrayed. You and 77% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Oh my god. You and 41% of players helped John to become hopeful. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. You and 38% of players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli, but because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she is looking forward to working with you. You and 67% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud of you when you said you could bring in Riddler the lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli. You and 44.4% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. She was impressed that you stood up for Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players told Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9% told him you could not talk about Lucius. 1% were silent. 6.4% lied about your connection to Lucius. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? You and 25% of players chose to interrogate Eli for information on Riddler. How did you get the information from Eli? You and 79% of players bluffed Eli with the signal. Oh man. Did you save Amon or the agents? You and 28.5% of players let the agents die by not answering Riddler's questions. Man, we did not go we went the road less traveled, gamers. Damn indeed, Spaden. Damn indeed. We fucked that up. It was horrible. That's so... Oh, it's the worst. Oh. Well, that's episode 1. That is episode 1. And that has made all the difference. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. I did not think it was gonna go that bad. Oh no. Oh, we pissed off Gordon. The alliance is over. Waller knows we're Batman. Probably one freaking line too many. One piece of evidence too many blew our cover. And now she knows we're Batman. Unless we have a good failsafe, a good way that we could prove that Bruce Wayne couldn't possibly be Batman. It's possible. That's up our sleeve, right? It was fine. Yeah, literally like the last 5 minutes of that episode was just, this is fine, this is fine. Listen, it'll be fine. Oh my god, please, no. What a rough day. What a rough day. What a pupper. He's a good boy. Presley is good boy. Very good boy. Best boy. Let's see. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. I have us slated to start Splinter Cell Blacklist, but we could do an episode of Batman. Or what we could do is maybe we could start Splinter Cell tomorrow, and then if we want to do Batman, do like an episode a night maybe. It's just about an episode I've estimated, you know, typical playing of Telltale games, usually about 2 to 3 hours. And I feel like playing more than one episode is a bit, that's too much, you know? What are you guys doing? That's just, and I like the tension to build too. So we'll do something like that.
Are you
How
guys
about
for
that?
real?
So let's get the raid here. Going to those hot springs again. This time you're camping in the woods. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so exciting! I hope you get a bunch of photos. That'd be really cool. Super excited. Yeah, definitely feel free to share with us in the Discord.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
And we're gonna raid my pal Messy Abyss. Messy Abyss is someone I've met through Video Vomit. Video Vomit actually designed his Final Fantasy VII styled overlays. So really cool stuff. I believe he's playing some Left 4 Dead 2 with some friends tonight. I'm going to get this VOD in the books. I'll throw it up on YouTube. Just in case anyone's missed the content of this episode. And we'll start episode 2 tomorrow night. And we'll see about what time we're starting Splinter Cell Blacklist. I'm going to say, unless I have any scheduling conflicts tomorrow, we'll start at 2 p.m. usual start time. And we'll go from there. Stay tuned for more word about Resident Evil 6 with Brittany. And next week, Silent Hill Homecoming with Video Vomit. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you all being here. I hope you have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.